Hey, Brian Parody, Bones to Bulk. So today I want to talk about what you need to be doing on the nutrition side of things to gain muscle, because we can work out all day long, but if our nutrition is not on point and we're not giving our body the fuel and the food it needs, then guess what? You're gonna have zero gains. I know this because it's what happened to me when I started. I worked out consistently 5 days a week for 8 months to a year and saw no gains. Why? Because I continually ate junk. I would drink, I don't know how much soda a day, just eat Oreos by the sleeve. I'd down a half gallon of ice cream at once. Like, I was eating complete garbage. Now, I did eat some healthy things thrown in there, like some chicken and some beef and some protein, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to outweigh all the crap I was feeding myself. And once I began to change how I ate and what I ate, that's when I started to see gains. It wasn't the gym alone. The gym alone cannot put on muscle for you. It obviously has to be in place, but it can't do the job for you. You've got to have the nutrition dialed in. And so what I found is I began to, pay attention to what I ate and get my protein and my carbohydrates and my healthy fats from good sources, from lean meats and beans, and then non-fat milk, cottage cheese, non-fat Greek yogurts. I ate good carbs, whole wheat pasta, whole wheat breads, quinoa, rice, oatmeal. I ate lots of healthy fats, things like olive oil and avocados, a lot of tree nuts like almonds and cashews and pecans and walnuts. And what I found is when I began to eat these foods, my body began to change because I was nourishing the muscles. I was giving the muscles what they needed. I was giving them the building blocks they needed to grow, because without them, your muscles can only grow if you're feeding them, right? It's like anything else on our body. We only grow when we eat. And so if we're not giving the muscles what they need to actually grow, we can be giving empty calories all day long, empty carbs and empty fats and empty proteins, and nothing will change. We've got to clean up our diet. Now, do you have to be perfect? Absolutely not. I'm not perfect. I don't eat perfect all the time. I have cheat meals, but I would say 80 to 85% of the food I intake is on point. And that other 15% is kind of hit or miss. Now, it's still, we won't even get into cheat meals and stuff. I have a whole other video on that if you want to watch that. But make sure for the most part you're on track. Now, that doesn't mean that you can eat 5 days a week clean and then go all ham on the weekend, because I know a lot of people that do this, and in 2 days, even in 1 day, if you allow an entire day of eating, you can undo the entire week's worth of work. You really can. So that's why I only encourage 1 or 2 cheat meals, not days, a week, and then the rest focus on good, healthy foods, because you've got to dial in that nutrition or nothing will change. That's the frankness of it all. And you've got to just be aware of that, because food is the hardest part. We can go in the gym, we can work out for an hour and be done, right? We're done with our workout, go about our day. We don't even think about it. Food's constantly there. You walk into work, there's donuts in the break room. You come home, the kids are eating candy. Food's always around us. There's always temptations. And at first it's hard because we have all these cravings. But I just want to encourage you, you can gain muscle. You can. It can happen. If I can do it, then anybody can do it. I started out at 118 pounds, believe me. And so you just got to dial in the nutrition and get that on point. I hope you found this helpful. If so, please subscribe to our channel. I would greatly appreciate that. And leave a comment below. Let me know what healthy foods you like or what your struggle is. I'd love to hear kind of what you're working through, what you're struggling with right now. And if you have any ideas for future videos, I'd love to hear them and try to incorporate them into the channel. All right, remember, no matter what happens, no matter what blocks come your way, you can accomplish your goals. You've got this.